Libertaire is about the woman who nobody wanted and the two men that will fight for her. One to create her and the other to give her a home. It's the story of August Bartholdi, Joe Pulitzer, and Lady Liberty.
So we had a number of really great scripts this year, and Libertaire was one of them, and the pitch was fantastic. And the jury members and the audience as a whole were comprised of industry, filmmakers and other screenwriters, and everyone felt that it was a terrific story, very original, and were kind of like pinching themselves saying, why has this story not been told?
I kind of wanted to hear more when I was listening to the story. I don't know, it's a story I'm interested in hearing. It's a movie I'd want to go to. Like the lady in there said, it's a movie I'd like to see.
It's relevant to immigration and how we think about things, but it's also an important part of history that people tend to not know about. So I wanted to see the whole story. I wanted to see the movie. I wanted to be excited by it because it was fascinating history as well as interesting cultural touchstone for us.
I have never thought about why we have a Statue of Liberty, why it's a female. And I think the beginnings of this today in this reading just gave us enough to make us want more, and I think we need to see that film.
There was a lot of humor. The audience had a great time. They really reacted quite positively, and I think the actors themselves also had a lot of fun with this script. It really has almost every human emotion that you might want, in this, and the idea of being rejected when you have an original idea. I think that's a theme that plays quite strongly in this script, and I think it really echoes through time to the present day. I think we have exactly the same kind of issue and problem in recognizing something that is artistically innovative.
The story just revealed a lot to me, and felt like I needed to tell this story. And also my grandparents were immigrants, and they came through Ellis Island and saw the Statue of Liberty escaping the Greek genocide. And there's a personal family motto that I've grown up with from my grandfather and father, and that is that the impossible just takes 15 minutes longer. So that kind of philosophy of never giving up is coded into my DNA. So one of the things that really moves me in a way is that I have to do the same journey. I've had to do the same journey that my characters did for 10 long years to make a vision happen. And so I'm suffering through the same resistance that they experienced, not suffering as much as really living and experiencing the obstacles that came up during this time frame in the 1870s have come up in my life. So how could I not do what my characters have done? How could I not go through that and really know what I'm talking about? So I'm very passionate about my characters and hope that I've done right by them.